Andrew Tate has released a new video that promises to stir conversation and debate. In his latest upload, Tate delves into the intricacies of modern society, challenging conventional norms and presenting his unique perspective on success, masculinity, and personal freedom. Known for his provocative style and unfiltered opinions, Tate aims to inspire and provoke thought among his viewers. Enjoy.
Would you look at the time? Time to educate you brokies. I like telling the time on my diamond AP. You know, once when somebody looked at my 30 diamond watch collection, they said, "But you shouldn't buy the diamond ones, it's hard to resell them." Quite interesting to me how the broke man thinks. What would I sell them for? Money? Last thing on the planet Earth I fucking need is money. And today is actually quite a good day to talk about that exact subject because the new Bugatti has been released. And of course I am Mr. What color is your Bugatti? So everyone's tagging me. Andrew, have you seen the new Bugatti? They've just released pictures today. Listening to brokies talk is a lot like listening to my 4-year-old daughter talk, you know? She'll paint a painting and it'll be a tree or a giraffe. And she'll come to me and say, "Look, Daddy, look." And I'll be like, "Wow, that's really good." But to be fair, objectively, as far as paintings of giraffes go, I know she's my kid and all, but we have to be objective. And brokies are very much the same. "Andrew, look, they've just released pictures of the new Bugatti." They've just released pictures of the new Bugatti to you, because you're broke. Don't you understand all the people who were even offered to buy one saw all of this months ago in private secure viewings, encrypted, online. And we had an entire tour explaining the car from head to toe, all the internal workings, the diamond dashboard, the steering wheel with the centerpiece that doesn't move, the engine, how complicated it was to make it fit because it's a different size than the one before. I went through all of this process, and then I paid him a $3 million deposit. They only show you brokies once they're all sold out. Don't you understand? You losers are so far behind. It's not only that broke people don't know what rich people know. Broke people often find out what the rich people know. But they don't know it when the rich people know it. By the time the brokies know it, it doesn't matter. And that is a tale as old as time, really. I'm using a car as a very simple example, but you can apply it to basically anything. So when you people are saying, "Look at the new Bugatti, man, that comes out in 2026. One way or another, I'm going to get rich and get me one of those." You can't! Because they're all sold. All sold, all gone. I asked for 5. And even me, Top G, Mr. Bugatti, couldn't get 5. Because they were all sold. Do you understand? So do you think you're going to get one? Even if you get rich, guess who you are? Nobody! Nobody. The brand doesn't care about you having a car. They want me to have a car. Because if I have a car, everyone sees the car. Top G. So, if you manage to get filthy rich between now and 2026, not only do you need the money for a Bugatti, you also need the $2 million on top to pay me to buy one of mine. Isn't that great? Money's not real. I can make money from the sky. I can make a $2 million premium on a build slot for a car that doesn't even exist simply because I knew things before you knew them. It's the same with the stock market. It's the same with crypto. It's the same with basically everything. The rich people know in time to benefit, and by the time the brokies know, it's already over. The game's already been played, the board's already set, and you're running in there excited, like a kid. But the game's already over. You can't even play anymore. The winners and losers have all been decided. And funnily enough, us rich people decided we win. And we've decided that you brokies have to lose. I find it amazing that some people are so ignorant. They go through the world and don't understand these things. You think Bugatti released the pictures today and now they're trying to sell them and they're going to let you save up for a few years? Prev, wake the fuck up. There's a whole lot of people in this world with a whole lot more money than you. And they're only making 250 of those cars. And they are sold. If you had half a brain, you'd be sitting at home going, okay, well, obviously Andrew Tate is right because he's never been fucking wrong. How do I get in that club? How do I get to know things when it matters? I'm tired of finding out everything too late. And I can give you the answers I've given before. Networking, perspicacity, be a member of the war room, network with other high net worth individuals like myself, speak to rich people, be in the right circles, hear the whispers, and when you hear the whispers, do the work, due diligence, investigate, try hard to put yourself in the right place at the right time. But I've said all this to you before, and have you done any of it? No. Didn't have time, you were busy. Jerking off. Don't lie to me. Don't pretend you haven't jerked off since my last video I've made calling you a loser. Of course you have. You've wasted time. That's all you fucking do. Waste your fucking time. And the new Bugatti with its crystal dashboard is another symbol of your failure because I'll drive one and you won't. You might go through the rest of your human years without ever even touching one. I'll smoke in mine, getting a fucking blowjob. Why? Because I can. I was thinking today up here in the Romanian mountains, the country I'm currently restricted within, that I probably have lived the best life on earth. And that's not just because I have all the good things, friends. I have a lot of bad things too. And there's no light without dark. I'm not a coward like you. You see? Private jets, jail. You know? The bus, a Bugatti. I've done it all. Now you look at me and go, oh, I wish I could be on a private jet and wish I could have a Bugatti. But you don't wish for the bus and the jail. That's why you're not me. You'll never be a warrior. You'll never have Aikido master skills. I wish for all of it. I love the light and the dark. Because there isn't one without the other. Hope something terrible is going on when I collect my Bugatti. Hope I'm in the middle of some whirlwind. The Matrix is trying to attack me. I've been shot 3 times. I've Aikido'd some agents. And then I have to go get my Bugatti quickly, drive away. I want the bad with the good. I'm built different. That's why God rewards me monumentally. I'm not afraid. I think most of you are afraid. Afraid of trying hard. Afraid of failing. Afraid of girls. Hi, my name is... Gay, bro. Maybe I need all 250 Bugattis. Maybe I should just pay the premium to all the other rich guys and get them all. Maybe I should have a collection, 250 in 250 different colors. Put them all in a line. When they're all in a line, I could come up with a 250-word slogan that I could record on video as I walk past each Bugatti. Like, broke people don't try hard, and go the whole way through. Wouldn't that be monumentally funny? I'd laugh. I think I'm funny. But the lesson for today's speech is that every single thing most of you find out, the important people already knew, already acted upon, already profited from, and already implemented the correct Aikido to ensure that by the time you find out, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Doesn't matter if it's a car, doesn't matter if it's anything else. You are so insignificant, you only get information when it no longer has value. You get used condoms. You know, like floppy and wet. Oh, condom. Yeah, it's been done. You understand? Don't tag me in things thinking you're showing me something I haven't seen. I'm in that circle of people at the top. I know every... They call me, bro. They call me. They called me before the new Bugatti even had a fucking name. They called it the Chiron's successor. And I sent the bank transfer on the fucking call before I even saw a picture. Give a fuck. What's $3 million to a motherfucker like me? Nothing. I would hate for you to think I made this Tate speech just to brag about the fact that I knew about the Bugatti before you. So there has to be some philosophical lesson in this, and I'm sure there is if you analyze enough. You can talk about networking and perspicacity. Your perspicacity is accelerated by your network. One person will not be able to see as much as 150 people or 1,500 people or 15,000 people who are all on the lookout. I've created networks you can join so you can rub shoulders with the ultra high net worth. You just have to prove your value. Be prepared to struggle a little bit. Stop being a pussy. But maybe this Tate speech is just a brag. There's so much I know that you don't know. And the reason I didn't talk about the Bugatti before today is because I signed an NDA. When you get these special phone calls from these important people, you have to promise. Don't tell the brokies! Please, don't tell the brokies. We don't want them to know. All right, I won't tell the brokies. But now I'm allowed to tell the brokies because it's all over YouTube, it's all over Twitter. There's about 10 other things I can think of that most of you don't know yet, that you're going to find out once it's too late, that I already know. And I'll profit from every single one of those things. And if you were a close confidant of mine who I could trust, if you were somebody who was in the war room, who worked hard and accelerated themselves through the path and went to meetups so I could meet you in person and we could talk in private and I could trust your word, you might know them too. But I can't simply put them on this video for all of you. So what I want you to do is sit and think, now this video is over, and think, what does Tate know that I don't know? And how would my life be better if I knew it? And what you're going to do if you have half a brain is come to the conclusion that the only possible way to ever find out is to join the war.